Hi everybody, I'm Jordan Rolfus from Beagle Rampant Productions.
And I'm Selena Rolfus.
And you guys may notice we're doing the Game Genie thing. I'm not going to be cheating on this quite yet.
We'll see how the night goes.
We'll see how the night goes. This particular game for the Mega Drive is a little bit difficult. Now, if you guys aren't familiar, if you're playing a US Sega Genesis, and you want to use a Mega Drive game, you have to use the Game Genie there. And what we're playing right now is a Sonic the Hedgehog winter ROM hack from Russia. And I feel like the audio... How's the audio on the television, Squeak Doo? Is it fine or a little low? So we'll go ahead and crank up the audio on the television. We might have some of those sync better.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Yeah, and of course we'll be talking, so yeah, but we'll have those audio sync problems like we did for Carrier. But yeah, it's Russian, see? I go into options, I can change language, English to, Ruskia. And, progress, delete progress. Well, I don't want to delete progress. It's weird, you have to actually press A to change the options, so yeah, that's maybe a little weird there, but it's winter time! We're playing Sonic the Hedgehog winter hack!
Yay! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas and happy holidays and whatever holiday it is you're celebrating. I'm going to not list all of them like I usually do. I'm going to put up that sweet graphic I put up at the end of the Winterfest video because it took me forever to do that graphic.
Really, the holiday you should be concerned about is Valentine's Day.
Yes, because Valentine's Day 2020, the Sonic the Hedgehog movie comes out, so that'll be,
And he's cute now.
He
He's not
is
ugly
cute,
anymore.
and Jim Carrey playing Dr. Robotnik, I mean, I love it. But yeah, this is a very good ROM hack. It is very difficult, so I may have to use some codes. I don't know if those are the right codes I wrote down. I wrote down codes for Sonic 2, thinking this is the same engine, but... Yeah, talking about, and I had a very kind of rough day, and honestly, a rough season lately, so... And right around the holidays, I tend to get emo, so this video may turn very emo quickly.
I think the holidays do that to people, like...
It does,
you
yeah.
think about what you want your year to be like, and it might have fallen short of that expectation.
Oh boy, and did this year fall short of expectations. It also achieved a lot of really great things. We went to Japan, so
Yes.
hit subscribe to see those videos. Those videos will be coming out, you know? Yeah, but, you know, the stupid Typhoon Hagibis got us, so a lot of our itinerary was completely scratched.
Well, we'll just have to go back then.
Indeed, yes, we'll just have to go back and, do the Fuji-Q Highland and Sanrio Puro Land, you know? Yeah, a lot of just not good luck in 2019. My YouTube goals were not met in the slightest. Oh my god, what is that thing? Do I need to attack this thing? Or... no. Because he dropped his rings there.
Maybe just follow him.
Just follow him to my demise. Ah, yeah. Alright, so it's boss time here. But yeah, the year's getting ready to end and the holidays are coming up, and we're about to embark on a brand new decade. So that's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
And I died, so it's your turn, Squeak Doo. But yeah, let's do the thing. I found some old school photos of Squeak Doo from her Facebook page there.
Oh, he's a little loosey-goosey.
He is a little loosey-goosey. This is a modern game, effectively. You know, this is a Russian fan deciding that he loves his hedgehog, so, yeah. But, yeah, you can see Squeak Doo in this image right here, looking very elegant. And the image 10 years later of her having fun at Chucky, so Squeak Doo has definitely come out of her shell a little bit more.
I try.
Yeah, she used, 10 years ago, I don't think you would have done a video of playing video games on the internet. If I would have told you, hey, Squeak Doo, I'm going to go ahead and upload a video of us playing some video games, join me, I don't think you would have barked at that. You just go on and...
Oh, he'll just come.
Yeah, he'll follow you, yeah. But yeah, Squeak Doo has definitely come out of her shell a little bit and has grown a lot. She's still... You're not extroverted.
No.
We will not accuse you of being an extroverted person, but you've definitely grown in this decade. Yeah, and came out of your shell.
Your channel has grown so much too. Like, remember how it used to be with the videos that weren't in English and we never even saw you?
Yeah, well, Beagle Rampant itself actually started in this decade. Yeah, so...
Oh my gosh, you should do one of those things that people do, like, reacting to my first video.
Oh, I don't know if I would... It would be one of those things, though, I would, like, react... Squeak Doo lost, she gave the control.
Yeah,
I'm
that boss ain't gonna happen.
Yep, and we may be using those cheat codes a little sooner than I thought here. But, if I watched those old videos, I would be like... What happened to me as a video maker? Because back in those days, I had good shots. I understood the principles of good design and, good editing and how to make things good. Of course, that was coming right after college.
But those were also documentaries where, like, you had places that you were set up to do a documentary and people who were going along with it, compared to a travel vlog where, like, literally nothing is in your control.
Which is weird because if you're any good documentarian, nothing is in their control. They're kind of, completely working dark,
But, like, you could go up to, like, the kids in the, school or whatever and tell them, okay, do this for this shot, and they would comply.
I never did. No.
Oh.
No, it was, I just, whipped out the camera and just, okay, this is what it is, yeah. And I would, sometimes I would, like, talk and, say, so how's your day going? What are you doing right now? But, yeah, any good documentarian, the show is not about them. It's about, what you're actually, trying to showcase. And, like, my shots were so much better, my editing was so much better back then, so... It was around 2016 I decided to, like... Because I was wondering about content, and, like, there's not a lot of content, and I started YouTube, effectively because I'm a bit of a failure. Like, I had the vision of my life, it changed, and... I don't know, man. It was, I thought, oh, I'll go to Hollywood, make it big, and that never, happened. And, yeah, ooh, we defeated the boss.
Yay!
You wanna do the next level?
Okay.
But yeah, I thought I would go to Hollywood, make it big. That never materialized. But it's like, but I like doing videos, and I need an outlet, but, I can't travel constantly and record documentaries. I would love that life, but I was like, I need to do something else. So, now we're getting more video game content. I love collecting video games, and if you hold down and press A, there we go. Now let her go. Yeah!
The thing about Sonic is I don't like to go too fast.
Well, that will put you at complete odds with Sonic the Hedgehog. But yeah, that's pretty much how it is with the whole YouTube thing and where my life took its turns this decade. Oh, no!
Sonic took some turns, too.
Sonic did take some turns right into the spike pit, you know? But yeah, I mean, I will say, like, if I would talk to 14-year-old Jordan and say, you will be to Antarctica before you're 30, he would think that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And
I think, you know, we all have things that we would like to do different, or more things that we want for our lives, and that's only natural.
Indeed, yeah. But enough about me. How was your decade, Squeak Doo?
It was good. Let's see. Started my career that I'm doing now.
Yeah, the work at the workplace.
Yep. So that's good. Did a lot of traveling. Like we said, went to Japan, which was like one of my biggest dreams.
Yes.
But like I always feel, you know, like being shy, like putting yourself in a different kind of situation is kind of scary. Like where you don't know the language and like you might not be as familiar with the customs.
Exactly. And now you're completely cured of shyness, right? Because Japan.
I wouldn't say that, but man, it's something like that subway station. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you know, and we actually had, you'll see in the vlog, we had kind of a lighter night with the subway. It wasn't as crowded that night.
I can't even imagine what a heavy night would be.
Constant, you can't move at any second, you know? But, yeah, Squeak Doo has grown a considerable amount this decade. You know, she's learned not to take herself so seriously, you know, because life is too short for that nonsense.
Yeah, like, the biggest freedom you can find is giving up the desire to be cool.
Yes.
Oh, no, you're not done, are you?
It's going to take more than that to take down Dr. Robotnik. But as the decades advance, we will never call Robotnik Eggman. He will always be Dr. Robotnik to us. Oh, he's getting crazy. But
That's like some final level stuff.
I know, it's madness, but, yeah, lots of things have changed throughout the decade. You guys in the comments section, let me know what, how your decade was. Really, this video's not made for kids, even though we're playing a Sonic game. I don't want to do gratuitous swearing, but, like, if we need to swear doing this boss...
Sentence enhancers.
Sentence enhancers, yeah, if that needs to happen at any point in this video to not make it,
Isn't this decade when we first, like, started playing Sonic? Is that when we got the Wii, or was that previously?
We got the Wii in 2006,
the
but we
same
got...
year the bad Black Christmas remake came out, as opposed to the good one we have now.
I only saw the original. I didn't want to see the remakes. I'm a busy man, you know?
But yeah, I'm so bad with, like, remembering stuff. Like, you could say a year to me and I'd be like, what happened?
I'm good at remembering the years. This is the decade, though, that we got the Sega consoles. Growing up, we were always Nintendo people. We had a PlayStation for a while, but I broke it because...
You did because you didn't like how it took so long to load?
Well, seriously, I could have died of old age.
So you thought you would touch it where you're not supposed to touch it?
You know, it's like...
Bad touch.
We fixed that little problem there. Gratuitous swearing. I don't like to just swear for the sake of swearing, but sometimes Dr. Robotnik might be, bringing that out in me. You never know. We'll see how that battle goes.
Remember the Christmas when we got the PlayStation? But, like, our parents didn't get the plug or whatever?
They didn't realize that you needed an RF cable, a coax cable for older TVs. Yeah.
We had to wait the whole day until the next day.
Oh, well, they gave us plenty of Super Nintendo games, which,
we were spoiled little monsters.
We really were, you know, like, video games were expensive, and, like, Mom and Dad, we love you, you know, hopefully they're watching, you know? They better be watching. I need all the views I can get.
Mom's probably, Listening.
Listening,
I
yeah.
think she treats these like a podcast.
Treats these like a podcast, you know, but then she doesn't even see my failure against that stupid freaking Robotnik. Ugh. See, I was about to drop an F-bomb, but I just freaking couldn't. Wait a minute, 16? He has 16 hit points? Oh, he needs a machine gun on him. And then, like, he'll be all bloodied and dead for Christmas. We're not swearing or sexual content, but we're dark and morbid, you know?
Robotnik is having his own Black Christmas.
He really is. So, when do I hit reset and start messing with some of these codes? I guess I hit reset right now.
This is a tutorial on how to do cheat codes.
This is a tutorial, or maybe not a tutorial because, I don't know.
It's probably a lot of people wouldn't know how to do this if they didn't grow up with that sort of thing.
I know, it's like I look at an Xbox now, and I'm like, you know...
Your cursor is a sword.
It is a sword, because it's the game Genie.
Oh.
But, like, you look at, the Xbox, and it's like, where do I put the game Genie in? And you guys, how about that, new Xbox they're getting ready to release?
No.
That'll make a lot of people's, I'm going to go on record right now. I would like that for next Christmas, please.
I mean, yeah, we're probably going to get it, but, like, I don't want it to be a thing that exists.
Squeak Doo thinks they should be done for with consoles.
Okay,
there.
Nintendo might need to catch up a little
with the rest of the class. Oh yeah.
But there's no reason that Microsoft and Sony need to keep developing consoles. Like, it'll get to the point where your eyes can't even perceive a difference. And you can say, "Oh, well, TVs could get better and better," but like your eyes can't get better and better.
This is true, and Squeak Doo was kind of telling me, you know, we were watching some of those CW shows, and I was, you know, saying, yeah, we had to buy a new TV this year, and we bought a Sony television set, so the Dreamcast was, cussing me out, you know. If I said those words, we would definitely not be made for children, you know. But, yeah, the Dreamcast was not happy with me, but we bought a Sony television after our old Sharp TV broke, and this Sony one is a 4K. And I noticed that the CW special effects were looking better, and Squeak Doo was like, I really don't notice any sort of difference, you know?
I didn't really notice too much of a difference. Like, I would notice that on some programs, like, the colors would almost be duller.
Oh, real? You know,
like playing the Wii U, like the colors would be duller.
Yeah, well, Sony being the scientific geniuses that they are, I am a total Sony hater. I broke down, got Squeak Doo a PS4 this year, you know, and that was when all my bad luck began, actually. But you know, yeah, like, I'm a total Sony hater, but Sony had this Sony television set. It had sort of a thing where it was preset to look kind of dull, and I had to go into the settings and make it look good. Like, why do you automatically set it to terrible?
Like, isn't life terrible enough?
Seriously, man, you know? Oh, stupid crab. Okay, so...
Yeah, so I don't see why we need any more consoles until they can do full immersion virtual reality.
That would be pretty cool.
I haven't really seen a virtual reality yet that I liked.
There's a Virtual Boy literally right next to you.
Oh god, that thing's terrible. The Void at Disney World is horrible.
Yeah.
I hated it. The stuff that you had to wear was heavy.
It was.
I had a bunch of disembodied arms floating in front of me. Characters would, like, come and go. My own arms would disappear.
I bet you wish you read that release form, huh?
Yeah, I didn't read the release form, and we had to sign it, and Jordan took forever.
I read the whole thing. Oh, yeah, because you never know with virtual reality, man. But, yeah, and there's a vlog on the channel here about that. And it ain't good. The Void experience at Disney Springs, it isn't good.
Like, the the best virtual reality I've ever done was like when I went to New York a little bit ago. They had a Facebook kiosk and like they had you try their Facebook virtual reality. And that was really fun. Like you could look all around and the scene was all around you, but like it wasn't to the point where I forgot where I was. And that's what I want virtual reality to be. Like I want it to be like Sword Art Online.
Which I have not seen. And on a side note here, you guys notice I just lost and I didn't give the controller back to Squeak Doo.
Yeah.
You want the controller?
No, I'm good.
It's a rough
Sometimes
boy.
with platforms, ever since we were kids, like, if a thing got too hard, I would just let you do it. Like, all the water levels on Mario.
Oh, yes, the water levels. But I entered that code. That code I entered was supposed to be for infinite lives. But you may have noticed I lost a life down there.
Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, no, it didn't. So, do we want to hit reset and just type in random nonsense into the game Genie? Because you never know what that can do. I mean, I have no idea what I'm entering. Sometimes it's fun just to, like, nonsense the game Genie, you know? Like, you can get some weird things, brah. So we'll do that for a little bit. This video's not going to go on too terribly long. YKK. Yeah, a new decade is fast approaching us, you know?
Yep.
Alright. Let's see what this does. I have no idea what...
Sonic.exe.
This might be. We might get some creepy pasta stuff here. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be the funniest video? Like, a true creepypasta horror, but you have to sit through 20 minutes of us reminiscing and musing.
Reminiscing about the decade and me, how I started a YouTube channel because I just ain't no good at stuff. But yeah, alright, so we're gonna play. I have no idea what I entered. Who knows? You never know. With it being a ROM hack, it might just be like, you know, whatever. I'm immune to your Game Genie nonsense. Oh, wait, that one's supposed to be. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, this is controlling, like, how it was, so I don't think I, like, did anything wacky with the... just messing around with the, Yeah, so I got an extra life there.
Nice.
So yeah, other things.
Christmas time is upon us.
Practically here.
I saw the Black Christmas remake and it was really, really good. I would highly recommend it.
I didn't see it and I'm not interested in seeing it. There'll probably be a house for it at Horror Nights and...
I know, then you'll have to watch it.
No? I didn't watch Up before going to the house, but I...
You mean us.
Yeah. Boy, wouldn't that be a crossover, Up and Us? Actually, can someone please make that happen? But yeah, you know, yeah, I didn't see Us before going to the house. Kind of enjoyed the house. Then I was like, yeah, coming back from Japan, they had it on the in-flight movie, so I watched it, and it was pretty good. Very rambly and like kind of what?
I love it. It was one of the best movies of the year. Maybe of the decade?
No. Ooh, what was my favorite movie of the decade?
Oh, mine is easy. You could probably already guess what I'm gonna say.
I don't know.
Well, wait, are we talking year or decade?
Decade. Best movie of the decade.
Oh gosh, I have to remember what all came out. Well, I know what my answer for the year would be easy. Can you guess?
I don't know.
Midsummer.
Okay. You see, but the problem is you like every movie that you see.
Not necessarily.
I don't think you saw one you didn't like this year.
It's rare for me to see a movie I don't like.
Uh-huh. And me, it's kind of rare to actually, like a movie.
Would you count play movies?
No.
Okay.
Well, like, if the film was released this year and you saw it on a plane,
No,
it's
it wasn't
fine.
this year at all.
But, yeah, like, if it's like, oh, they had Gone with the Wind on the plane.
Oh god, I am not watching Gone with the Wind.
It's a long boy.
I feel like my love of horror movies, like, has killed my attention span. Because, like, anything over an hour and a half now, it's like, ugh. But yeah, what would my favorite movie of the decade be?
I don't even know what all came out this decade.
I feel like Midsommar would be a strong contender for decade. So yeah, if any of you Beagle Pups haven't seen that, you should give it a watch.
Including the head Beagle Pup of the channel. He hasn't seen it.
I don't think they're going to be able to do a House of Gablin at Horror Nights.
Yeah, probably not. You know, all those codes we entered, nothing's different. It hasn't made us better players.
It's a game genie, not a miracle worker.
This is true. But yeah, so... Yeah, let me know down in the comments section what you guys think. Hopefully there is a comment section. Hopefully they're not like, oh, this is made for kids because it has Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's kind of like, remember when Y2K happened? And, like, we didn't really know what was gonna happen? Like, well, we'll either go to sleep and, like, everything will be fine, or it will be the apocalypse and the end of life as we know it. I kind of feel like that's what it's gonna be like for YouTube this New Year's Eve, like...
It's going to be very bad. YouTube's not in a good spot right now.
Like, when you log into YouTube, January 1st, what are you gonna see?
Yeah, like...
Like, would your algorithm, like, where it recommends videos just be empty?
It's going to be weird. You guys, follow me on Twitter and Vero and Instagram. My handle is @JornVonBeagle, JornVonBeagle. And, like, seriously, let me know if you're seeing weird things on my channel, because, like, some of my stuff is marked for kids, some of it isn't. I'm going to try marking this as not for kids, because we talked about, like, Robotnik being all bloodied for Christmas.
And Midsummer.
And Midsummer, yeah, you don't want your kids wondering, well, it's Midsummer. But, like, imagine, like, you know, at the Christmas Carol when, like, Bob Cratchit's talking about the Christmas goose, and, like, they bring in, like, Robotnik, they are all roasted with, like, an apple in his mouth. Like, yeah, so keep these horrifying images in your head.
It's the biggest goose they ever saw.
He freaking really was, you know? Yeah, Robotnik goes to Golden Corral, and they're like, oh god, we're out of business. But yeah, so that's... I don't know what else to say or think. Predictions for the next decade? I don't know.
Too bad there's no, like, code so we can skip ahead and see what the other levels look like.
I know, this is a... I do... Oh, whoa, look at that wonkiness. So that was some wonky, thanks to the codes there. But, I do like this ROM hack, but my god, you gotta know what you're doing, man. If you're gonna try to, you know, half-ass this, you're gonna be in big trouble. You know, Beagle Rampant was always PG-13, like, you know, I'm okay with things, you know, the PG-13 swears, you know, the kind you'll... Yeah, you know, the kind your parents say. Well, maybe not like that. Yeah, but, I think we better go ahead and, wrap this video up. I'm Jordan Rolfus from Beagle Rampant Productions.
And I'm Selena Rolfus.
And I signed off correctly. Look how awesome that was.
Thing.
We did the thing. So, whatever holiday it is you're celebrating, I wish you lots of peace, love, goodness, and happiness. And definitely, critically make sure you click that subscribe button. god, that is gonna be so important if you want any sort of update from us, because January 1st, YouTube goes up in flames. We have no idea what kind of guts or Dameron we're looking at here, so make sure you click the subscribe button, like, comment on this video. I mean, we're going to leave this as not made for kids, because we talked about some pretty messed up stuff here, you know, so yeah, we'll go ahead, leave it here, and also, let's be real, I'm not gonna win against this boss, but, yeah, like,
Just
comment,
like YouTube's
subscribe.
not gonna win against Kappa.
Exactly, you know, so, yeah, and, like, if you have any, like, dirty jokes that this video reminded you of, put those in your head right now. Just think of all those dirty gutter thoughts to prevent this from being for kids, because this isn't the made for kids zone, you know? I seriously don't want to get slammed on this video is what I'm stumbling on. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. God bless you. I hope you have a lot of good happiness during this holiday season. I wish you a blissful and peaceful new year and a new decade, and if you're going through hardships, you know, it'll be alright, you know. And also, take a look at this swanky graphic we made. Bye! Oh, look, it's a swanky graphic. Bye!